Some places are forbidden, not by man, but by forces beyond our understanding. Places that hold secrets too dark to be uncovered, where the evil between our world and the unseen is dangerously thin. Tonight, I bring you a horrifying true story, a tale of arrogance, fear, and the price of ignoring ancient warnings. In the heart of Arabian desert, hidden beneath the endless waves of sand, lies a cave shrouded in mystery and dread. They say black magic was once practiced here. They say those who enter never return the same. But in 2013, 3 explorers from Riyadh dared to defy the whispers of the desert. What happened next would haunt them forever. Listen closely, for what you are about to hear is no legend, it is real. Deep in the desolate emptiness of Rubble Khali, the empty quarter, where the scorching sun bleaches the bones of the foolish, there is a place even Bedouins refuse to tread. A cave, old as time itself, with a past that drips with fear. It is said that centuries ago, a sorcerer dwelled inside, practicing forbidden ritual to summon Jinn, beings of a smokeless fire, entities neither good nor evil, but dangerous beyond comprehension. The elders warn that some of these jinns were never banished. They still linger waiting, but warnings are often laughed by those who do not fear. One fateful night in 2013, 3 young men from Riyadh, Umar, Saeed and Ali, set out to find this cursed cave. Armed with nothing but cameras, flashlights, and their disbelief in the supernatural, they drove deep into the desert, the engine of their SUV roaring against the eerie silence of the dunes. The moment they stepped inside the cave, the air turned ice cold, as if an invisible force had wrapped around them. It made no sense. The desert outside was still blistering hot. Their breath fogged into the unnatural chill. The walls, rough with age, were etched with strange carvings, symbols they did not recognize. Then came the first sign. A full stench filled the air, thick, suffocating, like rotting flesh mixed with burning hair. It clung to their skin, sank into their lungs. Umar gagged, covering his nose, but then a sound, a whisper. It was faint at first, like a distant breath carried by the wind. But as they moved deeper, the whispers grew louder. More voices, low, guttural, speaking in tongues unknown to man. And then they laughed, not human laughter, but sometimes distorted, mocking, layered, crawling into their ears like living things. The cave trembled, dust fell from the ceiling, their flashlight flickered, their batteries draining. Then Ali screamed, his body jerked violently, his eyes rolling back until the whites remained, his mouth opened unnaturally wide, and from within him, a voice that was not his own. "You should not be here. You should not be here." The cave walls groaned, the symbol of the stone seems to shimmer, as if awaking from centuries of sleep. Shadows twisted, moving though nothing cast them. Panic seized Umar and Said as they grabbed Ali, dragging his thrashing body toward the entrance. But with every step, the cave seems to stretch longer, the exit growing further away. The whispers turned into ear-splitting wails. When they finally burst into the desert night, Ali went limp, his body convulsing in the sand, his skin burned to the touch. Yet he shivered violently. His lips trembled, muttering in a language neither of them knew. It was only after they reached a village, hours later, that the truth was revealed. An elder listened to their story in silence, his expression grim. Then he spoke. "The cave is cursed. The sorcerer who lived there summoned Jinn long ago, but he never sent them back. Those who enter the place invite something to follow them, and those who are chosen may never be freed." Ali was taken to an Islamic scholar who performed ruqyas, spiritual healing for weak. At times he would scream and thrash, his voice slipping into otherworldly tunes. Sometimes he would cry, whispering of things he had seen in the darkness, things no man should see. In the end, Ali recovered, or so it seemed, but he was never the same. He refused to speak about what happened inside the cave. He avoided dark places, flinching at shadows that weren't there, and sometimes in the dead of night, he would wake up screaming, whispering in the same unearthly tongue. To this day, the cave still stands, hidden beneath the desert sand. Its exact location known only to a few, but those who have entered have never returned unscathed. Some places are meant to be forgotten. Some doors should never be opened. The cave still waits, untouched by time, buried in the endless desert, calling for the next soul foolish enough to answer. But if you Ever find yourself standing before a place where the air is too cold, where the shadows seems too dark, where the whispers feels too close? Turn away before they follow you home. If you enjoyed this true horror story, make sure to subscribe and become part of our growing family of fearless souls. We uncover the darkest, most chilling real-life encounters from around the world, so you never have to face them alone. And if you have ever experienced something paranormal, something unexplainable, share it in the comment below, or you can email. Your story might be the next one we tell, but be warned, some doors once open can never be closed.